Hello babies, this is Samantha Vito with Contradictions, because nothing pisses us off more as a society than contradictions. Let's get back to it. What was I? Oh, it's 7 p.m. Is it 7 p.m. right now? In actual life?
No.
No?
Hold on.
Because, no, I think it's more like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock.
Okay, well, that would've been hilarious.
I have 3 different times set on my phone.
Yep.
So I gotta kind of scroll through them to figure out.
A few more questions,
I forgot
if you
where
don't
we
mind.
left off. Something about some orbs.
Do you know what these are?
And since I was in front of the pub, I might as well talk to her.
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years
Oh.
ago. It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's salvia.
It's hallucinogenic. And
It's like an
lethal.
offshoot of pot.
Quite a dangerous combination, really.
But it's like acid mixed
Me?
with pot.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
I get high as fuck.
I didn't expect
she's just sitting there
Rebecca to know about
twitching.
growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself. I'm not so
Bullshit.
sure.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Savia, pack of driver leaves.
Thank you. Probably be back
I
later.
think. Oh, I'm definitely gonna come back. I'm gonna kick your door in, start screaming, Rebecca! The only thing I remember from doing this is my dumbass starts screaming Emma. Just see Jenks running, Emma! Emma!
Yeah, that's pretty much all I remember too.
I'm funny.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yep.
Ask about drugs.
Do you have any drugs for me?
Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah. Hallucinogenic drug.
He's like, yeah,
I tried it.
bullshit.
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
Bullshit. But is it illegal? Is it?
That's
See,
all for the moment. Thank you.
What about Simon? Huh? Ask.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Oh, you know Simon's
Salvia divinorum.
Magic mint. Same thing.
Oh yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Well, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain.
Shit.
I've never tried any other drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Wait a minute. Never tried any other hallucinogen drugs. Why are you touching my tail?
I'm sorry, my feet are itchy.
Well, stop it! Keep your gross gremlin feet off me.
You realize I can lift my legs high enough to touch you in the face with my foot?
Let's see.
I could definitely
You know what
touch
these
you
are?
right now.
Mm-hmm.
With my gross,
No.
dirty plant feet.
Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
I completely... Let's see. Hang on. I completely fucked this up in a hilarious way. Okay,
Yeah.
never seen the leaves before, but he has tried it a few times before.
Okay, that's bullshit.
That's some bullshit! You liar!
Maybe not. Because if it was rolled into like a joint or something, or put into a pipe,
Uh...
I like how the baggie says, mmm.
Does it? Wait.
Mmm.
Okay.
Be back later
Because
on, if that's okay.
I asked, what's her name?
You know what these
But the-
are, by any
The
chance?
real drawing.
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Yeah, she does. She's that sweet orb mix.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I gotta find, Cardboard. I'm naming him Cardboard.
Cardboard?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, because he's got no personality whatsoever.
He has no fucking personality.
couple more questions, if that's okay. Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Like you found my stash, man.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah. It's just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive.
Drugs.
So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
What's that? Skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of Salvia?
Bullshit.
No.
Doesn't know much. Never bullshit. Seems mint leaf. What? Wait a second. Doesn't know much about plants. Oh, come on. This is... something. Something is missed. Ryan! Ryan! Rye! I still just want one scene.
A few more
One
questions,
scene
please.
of a detective kicking some door and start
Do
screaming.
you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant. A legal one. At least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any
he's an
students who may have
alcoholic,
used
so-
hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't
These
interested in
damn addicts.
that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs.
So,
Do you have any
So-
medicines on site at all?
the
No, we don't
alcohol
have insurance
whiskey
purposes.
in your hand. Was that whiskey or was that water?
It could be cream soda for all I know.
Pretty sure
I don't think it's dark enough to be whiskey.
it might be vodka.
No, because vodka's clear.
That was clear.
Oh, was it? Because I thought it was yellow.
I love the fact I keep forgetting you're fucking colorblind. All partially colorblind. Oh good god. It's piss! He's drinking piss!
That's what it looks like!
He's a piss addict!
He might be.
Oh man.
There's people out there.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, let's go back to Rebecca. Rebecca! Just so screaming. Rebecca! Then Jenks starts crying. Rebecca!
He just crawls on the counter and just rocks back and forth.
He's in the fucking fetal position.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Left. What's part to the right? Oh. Who the fuck are you?
Isn't that...
What are you? Private eye?
No, that's not
I'm
cardboard.
police inspector.
It
What
looks
are you
like
looking for?
No,
I'm
different
investigating a
dude.
death in the village.
This guy has way too much
You're a student,
personality.
They did one last year too. Same place.
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big house. Bunch of nut jobs.
Thank you, local drunk.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam something. Or sod.
I guess everybody just goes to the lake to drink or smoke or...
Atlas's reputation precedes them.
Yeah, but
Like,
stay
I think I
home.
might call the station. Find out a bit more about
Why
this.
do something illegal?
Liam.
Just do it in your own damn home.
Well, that's true. Oh, I didn't even click with this.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Oh, Jenks, I thought you clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Why would you know this?
Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers.
So Jinx doesn't know about the
Suicide?
suicide last year,
in 2 years, both
but
of
he
you.
should,
Well, you got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know
because
it?
it's still part of the area.
Good luck with that. See you
Yeah,
Monday.
but if you're investigating one girl's death...
I mean, what do you want to know, since it is such a small town? Is there a history of suicide?
No, because if it's a suicide, there's little to no investigation.
They
just need to make sure it actually was a suicide, and then they move about their business.
Wait. Liam's death. Okay. I'm gonna go up...
He did!
Yeah, he did. Ryan! Ryan! I bet he still has the same fucking drink.
Ask about a few more things, please.
We'll never know.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed... Very unfortunate, isn't it?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes. Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say seemed happy. Can he?
Pea-colored. That is definitely pea-colored. He is drinking straight up piss.
Rebecca! I'm gonna piss off so many people by screaming into the mic. Rebecca!
A couple more questions, if that's okay. What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very
Stone.
gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
See, the thing is everyone's saying, oh, well, these people who are down by this lake committed
that's it
suicide.
for the time being, thank you.
What if they just fell in and didn't know how to swim? I mean, that's how my dumbass would die. I don't know how to swim. If I fell into a puddle, I'd drown.
Yeah, but you didn't grow up, lake or river, did you?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
My parents didn't care to teach me.
Yeah,
My aunt
that's
did
true.
teach me the dead man's float, though.
Yep, I know that. That's basically
Few more
what you gotta
questions,
do.
please.
Liam.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died?
You mean Liam who killed
Like I
himself?
say, if there's one Liam in the whole damn town, you're just being an
He was
asshole.
in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
I hate you.
Plant science.
All of my hatred.
First time I knew about Liam was when he
Plant
killed
science?
himself.
Right, so you didn't
Wait,
meet him.
didn't he say he didn't know plants? He said
Hold
he
on,
didn't
man.
know plants, but he did plant science in school.
Yeah.
That fucking liar.
I haven't cashed that. It's just, I'm just so sucked into his dead personality. I will bitch about that whole game.
I can't wait to hear him.
I cannot. Doesn't know much about plants.
Yes!
Please have
So,
any
your degree is
reaction.
in plant science,
Any
but
fucking
you don't seem to know anything about
reaction at all.
plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of salvia?
Have
Didn't say that.
So you have.
Maybe.
And you
I
do
hate
grow
you.
it.
Yeah, it's legal, why not?
What do you do with it?
If it's legal, then why are you
Use
being
it for-
such a dick about it?
Explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this
He gets
involve
high
anybody
as
else?
fuck.
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else? Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later.
Oh, look now.
The only drug he grows. I'm not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
Let's find out. Liam's death. Was there anything else? I think there was something else here.
Yeah, I think there is too.
Okay. Wait. Damn it, what was it? Probably used...
Aha.
Oh my
When
god!
you say herbal
Yay!
tea, do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you traded
Probably.
salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew.
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else?
If it's illegal,
Did you give
it
it to
doesn't
anybody else?
fucking matter!
Yeah, really.
How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No.
How about me?
No!
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it. But that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
Didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay, so what happened then?
Oh!
Do you even know about Third Eye?
Go on.
You don't know about Third Eye. If you don't know about Third Eye, you know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them, single-handed. I'm the one who got
killed
rid of
them
Third
all.
Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again. They were what?
You don't know anything, do you? Look,
Fucking talk! I hate you! All of my
they were
aspects, I
reeling in
hate you!
students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing program to make them compliant, and selling them on. It's all there.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Like objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
You don't get it, do you?
Sex trafficking?
Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No.
Millions. And I'm talking per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them and threatened to go public like Liam was just killed off. They didn't give a damn.
You could have
So
said
you're
all
saying
this
Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Like douche.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Like, I
I
get
started
the
looking into it.
hesitation.
They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
I found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you could tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong.
What
They
to
were
be
like
felt?
zombies.
Well,
And I
there
can
are
tell
a lot
when
of
someone's got
drugs that do
ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented, you can read about it.
Yeah.
They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
You could have said...
Well, that was
Okay.
a lot to take in. Does James really believe all this stuff?
He
This is
does.
the first I've heard about Third Eye.
He is
Question
a man
what's
who-
their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
Okay, I like James slightly better now, but he is a man who studies the mind, meditation, psychological signs, drug effects. He would know telltale signs of what is normal versus abnormal due to side effects of drugs and memory or mental manipulation, I'll say. Okay, so that is actually quite handy. So now,
Thank you. Probably be
I'm
back
gonna run over to
later.
Ryan. Ryan! I'm trying to see Rebecca. I don't know why. I want to go to Rebecca. Rebecca! Rebecca! I just want to see it. Like him, ripped up suit. There's like face full of mucus and tails and snot. Rebecca!
Ask you a couple more things, please.
And every time I scream about it, I just want to get even worse.
Have you seen this before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Why?
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person.
Your husband.
And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Really?
Well,
Ooh.
don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
I think she's a part of it. I think she's big time a part of it.
She's either part of it or she's just that ignorant.
I'll tell you one thing about bitches who marry into money. There's only a fraction of women who marry into money for love.
Oh yeah, no. Almost nobody does.
That's a fraction.
Yeah.
But I don't condemn women who marry for money if that's what they want and the spouse agrees with that.
Yeah.
Fine. But she knows. But she's too happy in that money life, that comfort life. She doesn't give a fuck. Oh, she's a part of it because she loves the money.
Well, we still don't even know if there is any money actually involved. Because she's a bartender.
So? It can easily be a cover-up.
I mean,
She could have had
that
a
could
job
be.
for years. It could be just her hobby.
Yeah.
A happy little hobby that makes her feel more human.
Yeah. Because typically people who do marry rich, snobby asswipes, they are either intentionally ignorant of anything and everything, or they are a part of things. So I'm still tossed up whether she's involved or not.
I think she is. Somehow, some way. Let's take any drugs. Drugs. Oh, I haven't asked.
Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
You mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Know what it means?
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
Yeah, but defy nothing, though. Okay. Doesn't recognize it. Can get hung up on guilt. Let's see. Yeah, because this is definitely a cult thing. That's an ass.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
What else did I skip? Dear Lord. Okay. Because my mind said Ryan then, and I just immediately thought Rebecca.
Yeah?
So maybe Rebecca can give me some information that will help me with the Ryan now.
A few more
Yeah, because you
questions,
did
if you
miss
don't
a
mind.
couple of things with her we didn't realize, so...
But what is this?
What do you know about this?
What are you?
Who are these people?
Much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about Third Eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on it?
Sorry.
Bullshit.
Yeah, really?
Doesn't recognize the symbols. Really? Really, Saul? Saul. Hang on. saw! Let's see, made by a friend who died. Let's see. Okay. Really saw. So.
Oh, I wonder if Liam is the friend who died.
Okay. Hang on.
Aha.
Aha!
Whee!
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then
Yeah.
you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know
Look,
about
this
Third
sloth
Eye?
right now. Can you trust
Not
anything
much,
he says?
really. Never came into
Yeah.
contact with them.
What do you gotta do? Just. It's the same drink for
That
the past
explanation
5
was
hours.
way too short. Ryan's
Yeah?
definitely hiding something.
Let's see. How about Liam's death? And I am gonna take your idea. Signed by an agency. Let's see. Picked randomly.
Aha.
Aha!
According to the
Finally!
flyer,
Finally!
this Third Eye
It'll take
group was
20
based at
minutes
the
or so,
village
but-
hall, is that right?
Was it?
That's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase free to be free while you were based at
It's
the
awful
village hall.
convenient that this
So I did.
weird cult
So you
disappeared.
must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Starting, wasn't it?
Well, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
Go on.
I have a woody.
You see,
I'm sorry.
Third Eye is,
Yep.
or was,
Told you.
Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Atlas is Third Eye.
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye.
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
You've been investigated about his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers, and that was it. No choice. There was an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. I thought that was an end to it. But then James and his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone. So we had to close down, buy a new place, rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
As Atlas.
As Atlas.
And it worked.
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas.
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing.
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15 minutes. Excuse me, Inspector.
Oh my god, he's finally not drinking.
Hello.
I know.
I can't come back now. Well, you have my car at the moment. All right.
Get off the phone, Mom.
All right.
I love you, Mommy.
See you later.
Bye, Mommy.
That was Dad. I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Come with me.
Oh, do we have a new character now?
Oh! Yes! Yes!
Yay! We're gonna have a new character!
To be perfectly honest, Dad's a great businessman.
Oh my
but he lacks
God.
imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan! In here. Just coming.
Come on, Daddy.
He's through here.
Mumsy!
Daddy! Daddy!
That's the single most British doorway I've ever seen.
To whom do I owe the
Racist.
pleasure?
Detective Inspector Jenks.
I love
I'm
that
investigating a death in the village.
That's not even
I
him.
believe you came from it.
Wait.
Oh, I thought all this was
That looked
done
like
for us,
Jimmy.
Inspector.
You
You do
pulled
know
out
that
his-
Kate
it
Ryan
might
was
be
a gherkin
Jimmy.
sort of
We
a
don't
big
know.
lad.
No, it's not.
You do now.
Father.
You must forgive my son, Inspector.
No, the bone structure's wrong.
He still
Yeah, but you
can't
can
summon
fake
up the
bone structure.
courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Or maybe they're siblings.
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
Oh, but I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have
he
one or two things to
mad.
prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.
Dadsy! This fucking earpiece.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No,
need...
that's as
Give you a
is.
hard dick.
But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, fire away.
Okay, thank you. Wow, Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners.
Now you get
It's
a
obvious who's pulling
whole
the strings
ton
in
of
this
stuff to
family.
ask him.
And I
that's
wonder
fine.
what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye.
Paul.
8 o'clock
Yeah,
already.
his name's Paul.
Paul?
Yep.
What's his name?
Down.
Oh, okay.
Paul.
Why don't I see anything right in front of me?
How well did you know,
This
Kate?
is the worst red font ever.
Hardly knew it at all.
Oh no, I have...
Met
I'm
her a few
looking at a 50-inch
times.
screen.
Yeah, you're also like
The
3
course
feet
is
away
little.
from A.
So when was the last
literal
time you
50-inch
saw her?
screen.
Last
Yeah.
Friday. I just popped down to the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
Okay. 7... Possibly... How do you possibly talk to somebody?
I mean, you might not remember.
Do you know if Kate had lost this? It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
Just in case.
Like, that's gonna be the one fucking red herring.
Yeah.
They're gonna ask everybody about this stupid driver's license, and it's not even gonna be even remotely important.
Oh, some bottles. Oh, well, that's...
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
I still think Simon has a big part of killing Kate. I really do. Okay.
Or maybe Emma did it.
What do you
'cause
know
she
about
don't live
this?
with her.
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate, by any chance?
No, not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
I've no idea.
If you remember the birthday, that's some bullshit. Wasn't Emma having an affair with, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's sleeping, so Paul is sleeping with someone. So... God damn it. Stop.
Have you seen this before?
Looks
I just
familiar. Where did you
chucks it
find
at
it?
him.
It was, in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or her killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
Yeah, I was just
I
thinking
didn't have one
that.
with me, unfortunately.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
He reminds me of Snape so bad.
Oh, really?
It's the tone of his voice and how he speaks, his angry but polite mannerisms.
Okay.
He's like, well, you want
Well,
to...
that is British.
Now, is it British or is it sexy, possible villain British?
It's
With
posh.
sass.
It's posh British.
Posh. I never heard that phrase.
Posh is the British version of yuppie.
Oh, okay. Okay.
They talk completely different.
I
and they
like
enunciate certain ways, and they are very passive aggressive. When people are posh, it's a yuppie.
I love that. I just love that so much. Like, even if someone's being a dick, like if I ever go to England and someone is just being a dick, I'm gonna look at them and just be fascinated with how they speak.
Oh yeah.
Because I love listening to how some people speak. I truly love it. See, necklace card. Doubtful. Why is that doubtful?
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
That's a monarch mask.
It's a monarch mask.
Monarch is fancy
Hi.
dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
A fancy dress outfitters? What?
From Monarch Costumes.
Okay.
If that shitty cardboard mask with fucking Sharpie marker on it, it's from a fancy costume place, get your refund.
Yeah.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency.
What agency?
And when was that?
Last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
Now we started 2 years before and just got the flyers. Let's see. Case argument.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
Should I? It's like... Why you don't have to be a dick? Let's see, case argument. No.
Do you know what
Have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
I like the fact that everyone in town knows what a
Why would
scrying
I
mirror
use
is.
a scrying mirror?
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No.
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
Not at all. Strange question.
Isn't though, I'm gonna sound so fucking stupid for saying this, but isn't though a lot of pagan history in London or England?
I believe so, yeah. But it's
Okay.
not really a taught thing. It's like how Americans don't listen to American history, vice versa.
Yeah, but we still had to learn about, you know, the witch trials.
Oh, I never did.
Oh, no?
No. I was never taught about the witch trials. I learned that on my own. I didn't have a history class until high school.
I remember in history class we had to memorize names and dates.
Yeah.
And the most boring, monotone person the school could possibly find was always the history teacher.
Oh, see, my history teachers were fun. It was the literature teachers who tended to be monotone. But my history teachers were fun, but there was nothing you can do to make history in school fun. Because you're only allowed to teach specific things in a specific way. You're not allowed to teach fun facts. You're not allowed to have actual true facts in the school. Because it's too traumatizing for 18-year-old students.
Oh god. Don't get at me. Stop
I know.
Okay, we're gonna skip this conversation.
Yep.
Fucking education system.
If
bullshit.
I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
be addicted to trees.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
It's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law,
It really
Inspector,
isn't a bad idea in theory.
is that it's out of
In practice, it's definitely
Well, I
not.
suppose that's a matter of opinion.
Well, they are
However,
literally
you still respect
teaching
it.
people to be
Respect it.
psychopaths.
I
Much, yeah.
abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
Oh, you are a dick. Let's see, packet of dry leaves.
Know what this is, by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy
Is that what
telling you
everyone
what
has
it
said
is.
good
She's
of
the kind of
Rebecca?
woman who likes to feel superior.
Like, what is she, the weed dealer of the
Would
town?
probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material.
I think he was
She likes to be in control, like Wyatt. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Damn, this guy's a good actor. I can't wait for you to listen to the edits. Because this guy is creepy as fuck.
Oh my god.
This actor is brilliant.
Because I'm just watching his face.
This... Oh, this guy gives me shakes. I love it.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector.
He's a drink.
I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
Yeah, that's
And you've
basically
never
my
seen
opinion on
anyone
drugs,
on the
too.
course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it
I
openly.
can't. I gotta take this off.
We don't allow drugs or alcohol on our course. We like to tell students that success is the best drug. Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
Do I have a tiny... I gotta fix this damn earpiece. It's driving me nuts.
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
Oh. Well, as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk?
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate,
Sass.
don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
Let's see.
That's what I recognize about his face.
What?
He looks a lot like Ken.
Does he?
His eye structure.
Oh.
Yeah, his eye area looks a lot like Ken's.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah, I know, right?
That is horrifying. Ken is a relative of Anonymous.
Was a relative.
Was. But that is something we will not discuss.
Yeah.
See, what was that? Doesn't see him after the
She's
course.
helping.
Truffy! Truffy! Truffy!
Back away from the keyboard.
Come on.
Come on, Truff. Puss.
Okay.
There, you can just chill out there.
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
Well, these things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And Third Eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
Chippies! I love that. I love that. Oh, God.
I would love to go to England.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs, all that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector, my house appears to be haunted. Would you mind closing the door?
I'm sorry, my house appears to be haunted.
So, you believe that guilt has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something?
I actually wonder if that little
well, that's the whole
tidbit
point.
was an accident
Guilt
while they
has
were
nothing
actually
to do
doing
with
the
it.
recording, and then they just played along with it.
Wait, what was that?
I wonder if the door opening was an accident that happened while they were just recording, and then they just played along with it, or if that was intentional, because it's incredibly out of place, and all of a sudden...
I don't think it's that out of place because we are dealing with, like, occult leaders, rituals...
But we don't know if we are.
Yeah, we don't know if we are. But him joking that it appears to be haunted...
Yeah.
It's still fun.
Yeah.
But, okay, so... This is where I'm very much split between my logic and my emotions. Because I come to acknowledge that both are always going to fight each other.
Oh, yeah.
But no place for guilt in business. I understand that.
Oh, absolutely.
Because in my family, the saying is, it's not personal, it's business.
Yeah. And
it's... I have that mindset is business is business. It's not personal. If IRS... If I fuck up on my taxes and the IRS ends up taking, my house, then that's the IRS doing their business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mad as hell, but if I'm the one who fucked up, then I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Freedom from the past. Okay. So, course objections is to free students from the past. That's a very unique phrase.
There.
Oh. Thank you.
Aha.
Yay.
So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well, we did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector. We're not the police. We can't enforce these rules. If they pay their fees, they're entitled to stay on the course.
And what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
Do you store any alcohol?
That sounds like a
Atlas?
very
No.
interesting porn.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind. It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Whether I find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
Yeah.
Be back later on, if that's okay. I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.
Alright, now we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Yeah, because Daddy Snape told you to.
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there, if what
Check
Paul
out the
said is
kitchen
true.
for drugs.
Yep. Here's Santa bottle. Over to the TV. What's this? Oh man, whoever did this housekeeping was terrible.
Oh no, he's been mugged.
He's gonna get the dish on the case.
Man, it looks...
Interesting. Well, there's a TV right there with a DVD player. I don't think
It's
anyone
the
will
movie.
It's
really
porn!
look at
It's
this.
porn! It was Triple X!
I was gonna say, it's the movie Triple X.
Oh no. Play it. Try the DVD. Atlas. Oh, that's really neat. Silence!
Freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues. Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt.
No one believes those are all good
Ladies
things.
and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins. Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages with the
And
sole
Bigfoot.
purpose of preventing the
That's
masses,
always Bigfoot.
stopping us
Jeez.
from achieving the same success, happiness and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society. I'm going to show you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power. An elite hell-bent on preventing you from reaching your full potential. By making you feel guilty for pursuing success.
It would be funny if this game actually ended up
But the
with them
good news
being-
is that you
Oh,
can
followers
take
of
back
Pokemon.
control. You can become the success you deserve to be. Atlas
I like
will
how
give
you
you
become
a
a freaking
unique
empty
and
room.
powerful advantage. Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours. All that you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it, and learn to love your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
That was not a bad speech. I will give him. It was very passionate. You knew he believed what he said.
Yeah.
Which will draw people in.
No, quick! The porn!
The porn!
You have to go into your inventory.
Oh yeah. Try using this.
Porn!
It's the Pizza Man skit! Oh shit, I was right! Oh!
So, I can't, I don't hear any sounds, so I don't know what's actually going on.
There's no talking, it's just rustling through pockets. Probably someone getting molested.
Okay, so...
Someone taking someone's wallet.
Well,
Someone
that was
taking
odd.
multiple
Looked
wallets.
like someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
Yeah, why make a video? Don't commit crimes and create your own evidence. That's just stupid. Oh,
That was the most disappointing porn I ever had.
what's the best one you've ever had? Hello. Oh yeah, that's right. He's in the
Pizza delivery service.
Bow, 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 bow. Oh, good God.
Feel your soul.
Well, they did say this meeting was lifting. Or starting.
Then wait. For the moment to break free. Then break free. Excellent, Hannah. Well, could you come back later, please?
What's going on here?
Please, leave.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by.
Leave.
Okay.
What on earth was that about? Looked like they were burning woolen dolls. A woolen doll burning ceremony. What a very odd course this is.
The woolen doll bonding ceremony. I do kind of understand that one.
I mean, you're literally burning effigies.
How it was done, it could be effigies or it could be you're putting your manifestations into the doll.
Yeah.
The doubt, the self-criticism, all the negative thoughts you have, you're putting all that negativity into the doll. You bond it to release that energy.
I don't know if a wool doll would work for that, though.
Well, I'm not talking about witchcraft or magic. I'm talking about psychology-wise.
Oh. From what I understand, that doesn't really work.
It... Whoops. No! Oh, I'm 37%. Yay!
Whee! Like, I understand it can, but more often than not, people find it to be, like, patronizing. Somehow.
Well, when... Ooh.
What are you?
Hello, hello.
Oh, that's a garage door opener, is it?
It's either that... Actually, yeah, I think
Because we went to that one garage door like 30 times.
Was it a garage? Or it could be a call.
It could be, but I don't know. I'm hoping it's
Let's
a
find
garage
out.
door opener.
Yeah. Wait.
Remote control lock.
Okay, so it doesn't say. I still think it's a call.
It could be, but I'm hoping it's that garage door.
Yeah.
We kept running it.
Let's see.
Like, it's gotta have some sort of significance.
Yeah. No, get out of here. We're back to the writing. Oh! Okay. Ooh. I am going to use it.
Yes!
Good job. Yes. Oh, good job, Detective Anonymous.
Also, this guy really is just breaking and entering fucking everywhere. Isn't he?
So, those are Ryan's guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
What did the note say?
It said, Dad, don't move.
Oh. Oh, are they filled with drugs?
Oh, hang on.
Because I was told as a teenager the best place to put drugs is in musical instruments.
No.
Well, if you're a stoner who doesn't play anything, obviously, you're gonna hide your drugs literally everywhere.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
A few more questions. Who are you?
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan?
Oh.
Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay, so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never gonna happen.
I don't know why I never came here before.
You did.
No, I mean before Ryan introduced me.
Oh, you couldn't.
I couldn't?
No.
Okay.
What can you tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
You got the best relationship. I want to see the Christmas. I want to see Boxing Day at this house. I really do.
Seen this before?
Have you seen this
porn?
The writing looks familiar, but no.
Rebecca! Go ahead. I'm just glad
Couple more questions.
ADD doesn't just affect my mind, it physically affects my hands and where I click. Rebecca!
Does Ryan play the guitar?
about the broccoli Walkley?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix. It's sad, really. I just let him play in his room. As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
You guys got the best relationship. I want to see these two fuck. It's like, oh, good. Almost though. Good job. Get the fuck off. I just imagine with how the personalities are.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them fuck, but I'm curious with how the personalities are.
Yeah.
I am gonna please don't let me forget to edit this part out.
Nah.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
Oh, in bed.
Do you know anything about this?
Your porn stash.
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, right, yes, cardboard.
Cardboard, that's his name. I don't care what his actual name is. His name is Cardboard. Because he has no fucking personality!
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Okay, I'll go back from Liam's death. It was suspicious.
Have you
Seen this before?
No, what is it?
Do you
It's
recognize it?
porn.
No. Should I?
It's also porn.
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning? What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to you.
No. Should it?
No, that's okay.
Well, since you're the local hippie. Simon! Simon!
It's been a while since we've seen Simon.
Yeah, I know. Feels forever. Simon!
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Okay. Try...
What do you know about Liam?
Liam?
Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam!
The only Liam
I
in a
heard
town
about
of
him.
12
You
people.
didn't know him.
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad though.
Wait, I thought you two was in the course together.
Have you seen this before?
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? Third Eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about Third Eye?
No, sorry.
Porn.
Have you seen this before?
No. No, sorry.
Bond.
What
Bond
do you
the
know about
witch.
doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on, take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind,
So you hypnotise yourself? How do you do that?
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, just say the same thing over and over again. Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing really.
I think Simon was a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
Well, hang on. Scryan Mill. Let's see. New Age Mystics. What? I'm not asking I'm not on James, I'm on Simon. So?
Yeah, that's what he told you.
So?
Yeah, that's what Simon had told you about James.
Okay.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
Emma! Thinks James is creepy.
Oh, did you ask him about the rest of the stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Twilight File. Emma's death. Wait, I thought I asked you about some of this stuff. Oh, it's been a while.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Okay. How about this?
Have you seen this?
Yeah. It was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
Okay. What about this?
Have you seen this before?
No? Don't think so.
Have you seen this before? No. Do you want to?
What do you know about doll burning?
Doll burning, I think it was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays, because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone.
Uh-huh.
And this guy from a record company once came to see us, and he said the band was rubbish but that I was good. So after that I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
Okay. So pull up go. Blackstone. Liam's Dash said didn't know him very well.
Aha.
Yeah.
That
Boom,
band
bitch!
you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
Yeah.
Why did you say you didn't know him?
No,
Yeah.
it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Did you?
Bullshit.
No, I was away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
She definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with
Yeah.
Liam, but didn't know about his problem? I'm not sure I believe you, Emma.
Y'all are sus. Oh, you know what would be cool? If this was like a group model.
That would be pretty convenient.
That
too.
would be really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Double something. What about this?
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. But I
Bullshit.
think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
Bullshit. Bullshit. The scrying mill. Did I say scry? Scrying mill. Scrying mill. What was it? Scrying mill. How about mill?
Demonstrated how to use it.
There was okay. Yeah, because you did.
No?
No. Let's see. Junction. Anytime I hear junction, I think of the song Conjunction Junction. Oh, whoops.
Wrong way.
No!
The opposite direction!
Opposite I must! Start hill. Surprise, bitch! That is literally assaulting an officer.
The DVD! That's all they took.
DVD.
Must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back.
Somebody took the porn!
Nice and helpful of them to leave.
Not the
a piece of evidence behind,
porn!
though.
It was 2 pizza delivery boys this time.
With extra sausage!
With extra sausage. Oh my god. I will never forget the Batman skit.
Yep.
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Conan O'Brien made a Batman skit. Porno. Parody. It was the most glorious thing. Batman in this BDSM bondage outfit, and he gets a call from Commissioner Gordon or Goldthroat or whatever. He says, yeah, I'm gonna go fight some crime. And then the doorbell rings. It's Bane, this fat guy in a hockey mask and these tidy whities. He says, did someone order a pizza with extra sausage? And Bane and Batman's like, yeah, I'm very hungry from fighting crime. And then Bane is just giving Batman a back rub, and fucking Riddler shows up in assless chaps. Oh my god, it was just glorious. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but that was so funny. Speaking of extra sausage, what was Ryan?
this is a long meeting. It's been a whole 3 minutes.
Yeah, no. Cardboard!
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Let's see. No about that. Yeah, no. Alright.
Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James?
You have to.
Self-hypnosis.
Yeah?
And what do you know about it?
It's another name for scrying. Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
Right. So you're saying
It's
scrying
not.
is just
no,
self-hypnosis?
Two completely different things.
Scrying? You can scry on anything. I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds. Maybe the water on a
You
lake.
can literally
in the
scry on
moonlight.
any reflective surface.
When you're watching the water, what happens? Do you go into a trance?
You lose yourself in your unconscious. You go deeper and deeper. You swim around. Try not to go too deep. Because if you go too deep, you start drowning. And you get dragged down to the bottom. As long as you stay swimming, you come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is. It's like a journey to a place people talk about, but no one's ever seen. You're thinking about Kate, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
No shit!
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought one.
Right.
Well, shit, I thought it was Friday. Oh. Friday? Let's see. Assess!
Seen this anywhere before?
Nope.
Cardboard man, you're killing me. Cardboard man, you're killing me.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yeah, find out where that fucking costume place is. I have to wonder if there's anything else in the
Didn't the old guy, Daddy Snape, tell you about the costume shop?
Yeah, he did.
What, you sent one of his minions to go mug you for your porn?
It was 2 pizza delivery men. And it was an extra large pizza.
No one out Pizza's the Hut. It's fucking Jabba the Hutt.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. My mind went to such a dark place. Oh god.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Definitely not that. Don't worry about that.
Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all.
Not anymore.
So, how was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force... to help students.
Did you force them?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've never put
Not
pressure
true.
on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
Have you seen this before?
No, I don't think so.
You don't recognize the shop?
No.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner. Comes at strange times, but then he's a strange boy. Work experience.
As a cleaner?
Well, we did try him in accounts, but didn't work out.
A few more questions, please. Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector? Ever heard of advertising?
Have you seen this before, anywhere?
Well, I know the shop. Costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
That's all for the moment. Thank you. Ask you a couple more things, please.
Do you know the shop? Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Seen this? You know the shop?
Yeah, I know the shop. I hired something from them last year, I think.
This is for a party, I assume.
Yeah, something like that.
Aha. Do you visit Monarch Costumes a lot?
No, I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used to put over my head, Paul, by a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
Are you suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging?
Did
You really ask the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know somebody who did.
Go on.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you as a cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favour by getting it back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasize the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from students? Why?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided I would show them how it was done. Oh, don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
And when was this?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens. Before you ask, no, I didn't steal from him.
Do you think it's a good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul?
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal. Life is shades of grey, Inspector. Much as the Force might like it, it doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites. Now, if you don't mind, you're going to have to excuse me for a moment.
It's not a haunted door this time.
You know where the door is.
Bathroom demons!
Jimmy's coming from a different game to get you.
Like, not today, bitch!
See, he was quick enough to claim
You didn't even tip!
steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
It is. Oh, dear Lord. But I think I'm gonna cut this. So far, so good. We got some more evidence. We got some more sus.
Sus.
It's all sus. Y'all are sus. We got some more information, and we will pick this up next time. So thank you everyone for watching. If you like this, great. Until next time.